G'day and welcome back to 10 Targets Detecting. My name is Camille and this is the channel where I usually find 10 good targets. A little bit different this video. Someone reached out to me, said she was walking a dog in this very field and somewhere along the way she lost her wedding ring. That's right. And guess how long ago? Over 2 years ago, of course. So that is a big challenge, right? The length of time that's passed. So I'm doing this intro at the end of 4 hunts here with multiple hours spent following the route that she told me she thinks she walked with a dog. First hunt, some interesting things, lots of rubbish. Second hunt, other interesting things, way more rubbish. Third hunt, again, so much rubbish. And some other bits and pieces and coins, other things like that. Fourth hunt, amazing. A well-deserved break. I'm gonna have a sit down here and I thought I'd better reshoot the intro because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you snippets of the first and second and third with the highlight coming in on the fourth hunt. Just remember, folks, you have to dig the scrappy little bits of aluminium and other metal trash at those low target IDs if you want to find gold. Just watch me and how I do it. And I'm going to show you the amount of rubbish I find and eventually am rewarded for that hard work. Oh my God, too much resistance. This longish grass, but we'll do our best to follow the track where the lady said she walked and hopefully we can find her ring. Here's a good start. I love finding rando gloves because we go through so many, so another glove for me. This is the sort of stuff, oh, I can't even get it out. Oh, yes, I can. There's a lot in here, a lot of rubbish, a lot of scrap. Again, not what we're after, but we just stay positive, never know what we might find, including a little bit of a car. This was a nice tone and it's round. Alas, a coin. $1. Next to that $1, a 20 cents. Teeny tiny round thing. Not a ring. 1 cent. Back onto the rubbish. More round things, but not what we're after. Friends, I've turned you on because I like it. I like the 58, 59, 70, 57, 70. Look. Or you can't see the screen, I apologise if it's glary or... Anyway, it's in here. I don't think I can get it out without making you feel too dizzy. Just stand by for a second. Either 58, a key. More shiny things. Can't complain, just finding a couple of dollars, but we need to focus on finding the ring. This is what we're after, the 18, 19 target ID. They're low numbers, but it gives you 5 cents. I actually wasn't going to dig these high numbers today because I want to stay really focused on finding the gold, but I couldn't resist. This one was just too good. I knew it wasn't going to be a bottle cap. I wanted to know what it was. Could have been a silver ring. So anyway, it was in the 80s, but I'm going to focus on the low numbers again. Well, guys, it's been about an hour. I'm still finding stuff, lots of rubbish. Oh, my hat is blowing off. Found a coin, which is interesting. It's something I've never found before. It's 50 cents. It's commemorative. Something interesting on this side. 1995. Interesting. Anyway, we are still in search of a ring. 1 hour has passed. So many little car parts. There's others I found that I just haven't turned the camera on to show you, but what an interesting little place, finding old car parts. This was an interesting one. It's like a hinge. Old. Even when I'm looking for a ring, I constantly find things like this. Toys. It is my thing. Is this guy young or old? Hot Wheels. 1974. That's got some age to it as well. Well, friends, can you see this? Oh, it's a marble. It's quite modern. There's actually a 2829. Imagine if the ring was here. Let's get that marble safely in here. And what's the 2829? This. Well, this one was sort of interesting because it was a coin spill dead on top of each other. And you can see the discoloration of, must have been sort of like that. Because look, see, protected. Happy days. Well, well, well. We don't mind a little bit of this action. Thank you so much, local council. Makes my job a little bit easier. Well guys, this was a 28 target ID, so we know this is probably going to be gold. It's right here, my good luck charm today.
That's an earring.
It is an earring.
That's for sure an
Let's
earring.
pull it out together. It has to be gold at those numbers. This is what I've learnt. And what I've learnt with all the earrings I find is that the marking is on that band. And there it is. Oh, what? We're going to have to zoom in on this little bit there. What's those numbers on that band there? It says, what's it say?
925.
Oh, 925. Are you joking? 925 is silver.
Yeah, 925.
All right. All right, guys. We've got a ring. It's a lady's ring. It's not what we're after, I don't think. But it's still a ring, so that means there are rings here and we just need to find the one we're after.
Give me.
Okay guys, so there was a shot glass with some foil, there was a 50-something, and I just love digging 50-somethings because there's a bit of a hinge. And then of course, well, nowhere near the beach we find a sinker. And then there was heaps of trash, some other small denomination coins, trash. Okay, because that's what happens when you're digging really low numbers. And now I got a 50-something and it's a pendant. So this is why I just love digging the 50s. I got, this stuff is old. This stuff has been here a while. Check it out. It's a beautiful leaf pendant. And it's not the ring we're after, but we're just having such a good time anyway. Yes, friends, that's right. Day 3, bringing out all my lucky things because I'm superstitious. I'm wearing my lucky shirt. One of my kids gave me this for good luck. She assures me that is a plastic bead, so we will test it. I just don't like wearing any metal, watches, anything, jewellery myself. And we're going to be in open mode. We're going to, I know I've said it every hunt, I don't want to dig the high numbers. This hunt number 3, I really only want to dig the low numbers. I really want to find this ring. I really do. Get the gloves on. And we'll see you when I find something exciting. Well guys, this was a very shallow, what's that called? Hang on a sec, pull that. 20 target ID. So that's like a 5 cents. Anyway, it is not a ring, but it does look cool. So I thought I'd turn you on. I've dug, how many bits of rubbish? Oh, maybe 6 or 7. Okay, pretty fresh. She's shiny. I mean, what is that, a bird, I think? It looks to me like a bird and then 2 bits. So maybe like from a bracelet? Yes. Interesting. What's on this side? Anyway, I think it's really cool. Guys, the nature of these hunts, when you want to find gold, you're just digging scraps and scraps of metal. of aluminium and stuff like that. This is a 50-51, just to show you, you know, I like these. They can be random things like keys and everything from a carabiner to rubbishy scraps just in here. I just try not to make you guys dizzy. See? Rubbishy scraps, and this is what my pouch is already full of, but you know, it's early, days early. So 18.19, that's quite a low target ID. In Australia are these, the 5-cent piece. 28 target ID, which is also a gold ring if I happen to find one, but is also a 10-cent piece here in Australia. And we are digging rubbish and we are digging a few coins, but you just got to work through it to find the gold. So, look, I wasn't going to dig high numbers, but this is a $2 coin. It was just popping. If the high numbers are, you know, so good, I just can't leave it. But some of the other high numbers I have left, I was like, yep, I'm not going to dig you. But, you know, these $2 all add up. Well, I was doing so well, only digging the low numbers, but it was so scrappy. If you can see into my pouch, it's a lot of rubbish so far. And then just couldn't resist the 60. But although I have found men's chunky gold rings at the 60 target ID, but I just need to dig something that's not rubbish. So I dug this, $2. And out of nowhere comes possibly the biggest bonnet of a car I've ever found. Usually the cars are about this size, but just the bonnet alone is this. Couldn't resist this high tone, and I'm rewarded for a broken lippy tube, and we can see there's still a little bit of colour. I absolutely love, I can bend it. So under hot water, really, really hot water, it's a bit more malleable, and I'll try and straighten it out. I'm not sure if this is part of the car. It was very close by. Looks a bit Batman-esque, but maybe it's a Batmobile car, and this shot out of it. There could be more bits, but I'm back onto the low now, the low tones, and hopefully we're actually looking for gold, so I need to stay focused. 50 target ID, a rusty key. Okay guys, so I've got 3 pieces. I'll just show you how it all started. So I've worked up a decent way up into the shade because I'm starting to get hot. Let me just put this down so I've got a hand. So there's 3 pieces there. So I got a 60. I wanted to dig it because it sounded good enough and shallow. And just to get a break from all the rubbish I've been digging, and we have a $1 coin to reward ourselves. Let's not put that in my bag. I've got my snack, my muesli, and my nut bar. And then, as I've looked down on the ground, I saw, not 1, not 2, but 3 different pieces of a chain. I'm guessing just sort of fashion jewellery. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, friends, how one can turn into so many holes for us, whether it's the pool tab, whether it's the mower, putting this aluminium into thousands of little pieces. If you are looking for gold, you will dig all those thousands of little pieces. The shade is nice. Guys, there's only so much digging trash you can do. Trash. And then this is a low number. This was 39. We can see there's 2 wheels. That is a clue. And down here, we got ourselves a car. Well, there you go. At least it's not trash. Friends, a solid 39 target ID is a Australian 20 cents. I'm coming up to my last dig for this hunt. I will not give up. There's only so much concentrating I can do. Let's get the GoPro in focus. Very glary for me to even see. We just hope for the best. See, look. Basically, I'm just looking for any repeatable target. That's what I'm giving myself. And I'm sort of going for a bit of depth. I'm trying not to do surface if I can. But look, 23 and 23. Just in here. Well, on this occasion, see, imagine if that was, oh no, that's a mower did that. But this is what I'm looking at. Well, friends, I've done an up and a back and an up and a back. I ended with a coin spill. It was a solid 39. It was a solid 39, but in it was a $1 coin, a 50-cent piece, a 20-cent piece, a 10-cent piece. Interesting denominations for a 39. Anyway, I'm going to empty this pouch and see exactly what we got. Okay, that's another 3 hours done today. Look at that rubbish already. Hunt 1, hunt 2, hunt 3, ready? This is the rubbish. Oh, that marble. I don't remember which hunt the marble was in. Oh no, there's $2 from today. Okay, there's $1. Look at this rubbish. I'll have to go through the rubbish properly. And that's the rubbish area. And here's the non-rubbish items from today. Okay. All right, friends, what do we have? Let's have a look together. Okay, so some coins, some toys. I recycle the copper. Some toys, some parts of cars, some coins. I ended with a nice coin spill, so that was fun. Bit of a relic actually with that. This was an interesting 1, 2, there was 1, 2, yep, still 3. Sometimes you lose finds, don't you? You know, they're in the pouch still. This was cool. And 2 wheels. So, first hunt was this and the rubbish. Oh my God, let's get the marble. I don't remember which one the marble was in. And then second hunt, we got coins. We did get a ring. That was interesting, second hunt. And first hunt, little hinges. This was cool. Shot glass. So we got some money, we got some interesting bits. Let's hope fourth hunt we can find that ring. But really, 2 years ago, could still be there. All right. Stand by. Stand by. Can you guys see? It's very glary. Get out. A beautiful silver ring. What is this? It looks like a jigsaw with probably sort of fake diamonds. Just here, a little bit of bling. Feels heavy. Feels very heavy. Oh, there's a marking. I can't see a thing. Stand by. Oh, Denmark. It says Denmark. And probably 95 Denmark. Like 25 though. That was a very low target ID. Let me have another swing. We'll do that together. I'm going to put this safely in my pouch first, though. That is the trick. Always do safety. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually walking towards where I left off. Where I left off last time, because we've been here now a few times. Okay. That is amazing. We need to celebrate some of these wins, even though I'm not finding the ring. We found that other old ring the other hunt. We found a leaf thing. We found an earring. What else have we found? And now a silver ring. Happy days. This was a 58 target ID, but it sounded, I just love digging them. And now I've been rewarded with a badge. It's not the ring we're after, but I don't care. Just for a second, let's have a little look at it. Oh, it was deep. You can't tell how deep. It was 4 bars just from looking at the hole. Where are you from? What school is this? or institution. Oh, maybe tilapia. Tilapia, that is a very old school here. If that's it, it's one of our very first, I think. Okay, now, you do get a little bit dizzy, don't you, when I dig. Yeah, so we might just have to fast forward those bits and reveal together. Because usually when I don't use my chest mount, I can see what I'm doing. And oh, this is what I'm digging. And it's okay, because you need to dig this if you're going to find gold. It's that simple. You want to find gold, you've got to dig these. All right, friends, this was a 46 target ID. I don't know if it's going to be something. Look in here. Like, it is going to be something, but see this. 46 solid target ID. Okay, never mind. Guys, I've found pull tab after pull tab after pull tab. I'm just not recording it all for you. I just want to show you the highlights. We've had some, and we just persevere. Part of me is sort of like, you know, we're probably not going to find the lady's ring. We've walked her path. I'm just going a little bit further than what she said, because a ring can fly. At least there's a bit of shade, right? Got to find the positives. Nice to precious metals like gold come out of a hole, and look at this part of a car. Oh, it's a van. That's a classic van. Oh, you are a classic. I like it. I'm still gonna clean you up and put you on display just like that. This might be the way we end on a coin and not rubbish. We've found so much variety, and I dug a 60, a higher number. We have a $2 coin. Yeah, right, it's never enough, is it? That's where I just stomped in that $2. But wait, there's more. And oh, there it is. Considered a coin spill. There might be more. I'll have another swing. But what was interesting, last coin spill was there was a number of denominations, and the denomination that was on top, they were all sort of stacked. And the 20 cents is what rang up. It was a 39 or a 40 or something, even though there was a $1 underneath it. Anyway, happy days, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I say it all the time, but I do just appreciate you all so much. Now, friends, there's one more. Or two. I should have just, there's just a bit spread out. So someone's just sat right here, right? $2, I hope. Oh, yes. There we go. Let's have one more swing before we even close. I just like to put everything safely in my pouch. Ready? Done. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I absolutely appreciate you all. If you want to hit like and comment and hype and all those wonderful things, I really appreciate it. I did try my best with this hunt to not dig those high numbers because I was looking for gold. But there's good stuff that comes in at the low numbers. There's good stuff that comes in at the high numbers. It's very hard to leave targets. And I also did want to get a bit of depth because it has been over 2 years, but I did dig some surface stuff. It's just the nature of detecting. I like to dig it all. Hopefully you guys are having great success as well with your detecting. Appreciate you all. Let me know how you're going in the comments. Oh, I just want to give you all a big hug. There are some really great bits.